So, this is a testament. English Town is about...
The eyes, not the wine.
English Town is about a sort of depressing depressing event of my life. And it's sort of... and it's one of those things that I sort of kind of saw coming. And I was like, oh, okay. And in retrospect, I can pinpoint the moment that I saw it coming. And it was in England. We were on tour on the Exile Tour. And when I think about, you know, the English Town's about the end of my marriage. So, it's basically, I was like, oh,
don't boo him for being happy.
Yeah, no. You know what? No good marriage ever ended in divorce. But, you know, I would like to say that my ex is a cool lady, so that's what that song's about. But when I wrote it, and this is sort of a good testament to what Rob does, like in the same way, like I wrote it. It was based on a guitar part that was like this. It's like it's very swung.
Sing a little bit.
I
want to hear a little bit of that.
I don't know if this is the. I don't think this is the key, but let's see. Come inside the air I breathe. Yeah, that's definitely not the key. Oh, while the band still plays. So the band is obviously us. So come inside the air I breathe. Like come into this moment. Why we're here. I bring that to Rob, and I go, I have this thing, and he was like, yes, I love that. And this is very kind of his version of doing what I did to him in Bent. Rob gets behind the drums, and he goes, start playing it. And Rob starts doing that. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You hated it.
Oh, God. I really did. I was so against it, because you write something a certain way and you're just like, I can only hear it this way. This is it. This is how it's supposed to be swung. I tend to write on the piano a lot, and I tend to write that sort of swingy sort of feel a lot. So it was really hard for me to hear it straight. And, you know, to Rob's credit, he was 100% absolutely right. It's once I kind of got on board with it, I kind of was like, okay, now I get it. And it's, you know, I could say, like, I worked really hard on that song. I did a lot of the... That's the one song I was like, well, I did quite a lot on that particular track. So it's really become like my proudest moment in this band.
That's a beautiful song.
And I don't think it ever would have made the record had Rob not said, you have to change this. I do have to add another point to this side. It's a weird feeling because like I'm not a singer, but Rob obviously is. So to hear Rob sing something that's really about something very personal to me is always an interesting experience. But he has a way of just sort of knowing what to do with what I have.
And there's certain ones, like there's been that, and Could I Be You was the other one where I was like, they were full songs that you had written, and I was like, no, I want to sing them. Like I really want to sing that song. And I don't like, as a writer, you know, unless you're doing a cover here and there, I don't like to sing other people's songs. You know, especially to record them and play them every night and like, you know, as part of your career. But when you hear a song like that, like that's one of those ones that you're like, fuck, I wish I would have written that song. You know,